like the video.
Yo, it's 2025. The year has just begun. I have a handful of New Year's resolutions that I want to share that I have personally for myself, for the show. But first, I asked the community for theirs. Basically, I asked you for yours, and I want to go through some of them so we can hold ourselves and each other accountable. Eshkara.
Derapy, Season 3 of Derapy.
All right, I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to go to this community post. I'm going to look at these 90-something comments, and I'm going to just fire from the hip. First thing I see is Basti, 9022. They said, I want to get fit this year. Don't we all? I'm getting up every morning early, do my stretches, do my push-ups, and I'm usually hitting like a mile walk to go get breakfast and come back, get the coffee, you feel me? Then we have Jessica here, says, my resolution is to focus on my personal growth. Yes. I.e. finishing my degree with great grades and my health. Hey man, health as well. You know, I remember being in college and things used to come a lot easier than they do right now. But yeah, lock in on those grades. Once you get that degree, they cannot take it away from you. So best of luck to you. Then we got Danny. Create more, consume less.
You heard me.
Of course, we can't live our lives without consuming anything, because how else are you going to educate yourself on anything? But passive consumption just kills that love for your own craft, fries your brain a bit. Also, I'll just be a more active person in my friend groups this year, since I found people who I genuinely love and who love me back. That's beautiful. And to maintain an actually good income for once. Also, finally commit myself to a serious relationship. I like how you put that last, because honestly, if you get yourself together, if you're doing the best that you can to be the best version of yourself, that relationship stuff, it'll just happen naturally. People seek out others who are ambitious and are just kind of on their own shit. I will say that one thing that I did towards the end of last year is like I killed my TikTok consumption entirely. Like I literally don't use the app. Because I found that it was frying my brain. It was wasting my time. I think the kids call it brain rot. I found that I was able to come up with more ideas on my own instead of just waiting until I scrolled past something that was a funny bit I could use for the show. So yeah, highly recommend, if you are going to consume content, make it be something that is like actually going to stick with you. Something that's news related, something that's fun, but also like kind of just pushes you to be a bit more creative, you know, something good, something that's going to stick with you, not just 4-second clips, 10-second clips of just nonsense. So highly recommend that. This person says, be serious about YouTube, at least 1 to 2 videos a month, finish as the best student in my class this semester and the semester after. Damn. Make progress in learning animations. Yeah. YouTube, we have similar goals, friends. I've never been more serious about YouTube in my life. I am all the way fully locked in, but I feel like that's a good attainable goal to start with. 1 to 2 videos a month sounds straight. Being the best student in your class, I have no advice for that. It's never been me, so. But that's highly ambitious. I respect it. This person says, mine is to hopefully grow as a YouTuber and one day collab with the greats. You can do it. Everybody starts somewhere. Just put it out there. My advice for anybody that's getting into content creation, everybody around you is going to secretly or maybe even publicly clown you. They'll call it cringe. A lot of the stuff that I do now is the same stuff I was doing years ago before anybody cared about anything I was doing. People called it cringe. They said there were enough podcasts, but look at us now. So the best thing you can do is just start. Just do something. Somebody said, I'm going to be better about stretching and strength training. To all you youngins out there, start stretching seriously long before you are staring down 40. Your body will thank you, and don't forget to drink water. This is great advice. Like, fix your posture, stop hunching, stretch more, drink water. I have no notes. That's great stuff. Goat Watch 5375 said, no more listening to bad rap. No more Drake, no more Ye, no more YouTube rappers, and no more anyone with Lil in their name?
Why?
All right, bro. I mean, I agree that you shouldn't listen to bad music. And frankly, a lot of the new Drake stuff is not good. No More Ye is interesting. Like, if it's like from a principle standpoint, like I respect it, but I'm not going to sit here and act like Kanye West wasn't putting out good rap music. Like, just reading this makes me want to go listen to Graduation, but that's besides the point. But yeah, No more anyone with Lil in their name. That's going to be a hard rule to follow. You might accidentally stumble upon some Lil music. This person says, get closer to my local community. Became religious almost a year ago now, but I still haven't been to church since I was a little kid. So I feel like finding a church I like in my town will help fill that gap in my life. That's awesome. Big fan of the big man upstairs. You got to find that right like church family though, because I found that a lot of times just the specific building that you choose, the people that are in it, you try to make them fam, but like if it's mad boring or if they're talking about crazy stuff, they're being bigoted, or their choir sucks. It can be any number of things. You just got to find the right place though. I hope you find your way. This person said, my 2025 New Year's resolution is to be significantly less sober than 2024 and to have significantly more fun too. You can have more fun without drinking more, for the record. But I like the energy, but you know, drink responsibly, consume whatever you're consuming responsibly. This person said, my plan is to be a better person this year than I was last year, but thank you for all the content this year. Oh, thank you. And I wish you the best of luck this year in growing and expanding your channel. So, yeah, okay. Thank you. This is incredibly kind. But yeah, sometimes that's all you can hope for. Just trying to be better than you were last year is great. This person said, procrastinate less, eat healthier. I am right there with you, on one of those things. You can guess which one. My New Year's resolution is to start making videos again. Hell yeah, man. Put it out. This person said, quit smoking, hopefully. Dude, I am like legitimately praying for you. If you want to stop smoking, I really hope you stop smoking. I want you to know that there might be times where like you slip up, you fail, you relapse. It's okay. As long as you keep that mindset that like, I am going to defeat this. Just keep pushing, man. If like smoking can really, if you want to quit, I hope that you do. This person says, go to a large fighting game tournament. You can do it. The Jason P says 280 right now. I want to aim for 200 to 220 by the end of the year. Also want to be debt free. Dude, both of those things sound awesome, bro. Jason, I am rooting for you. Going from 280 to 220, like that is entirely attainable in 12 months. So I look forward to hearing updates about this. This person said, I need to get my master's started this year. Damn. They put academic in parentheses. Okay, good. That's a great goal. I am never going back to school. I'm a content creator for life. I might learn things along the way, but like organized education, I'm past that. I'm done with that. This person said, my New Year's resolution is to beat a 2D Zelda game. You're gonna do it. This person says, build up my channel. Not this one, by the way, but the one I actually upload on. This person said this like everybody in the comments knows about their channel. I'm not trying to throw shade, but I just think that's like a funny thing to include. Yes, build up your channel. The key is consistency. Just keep doing it. Anybody can start a channel. Anybody can start a podcast. Anybody can make a song. The hardest part is just continuing to do it, whether people are watching or listening or not. Just keep pushing, and I promise you are going to get where you want to go. This person said, I plan to just stay alive. It's hard for a black brother out here. Yo. You're gonna make it. You are going to stay alive. Don't watch the news. It's been a wild start to the year. I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, it's tough out here for everybody. So, you know, just be safe. My thing is, I just don't really go outside like that. And it's not because I'm afraid of what's out there. I just generally don't need to. And I found I'm generally a lot safer. This person said, lose weight this time for good. Hell yeah. This person said, be motivated. Just do. My resolution is to be more like Kendrick and try to channel my inner hater as much as I can. Yeah, sometimes hate can be like real fuel. Sometimes I think about taking a break and not doing episodes like here and there. And like, it's just like a very fleeting thought. But then occasionally I'll think about how like somebody wants me to fail. Somebody wants me to stop. Somebody hates the show. Somebody hates me. They hate my content, and they hate the fact that we're really out here getting a bag, having fun, having a laugh. And then I'm like, nah, I gotta get back to it. I can't let the haters win. And you gotta channel that inner hater. Sometimes I see other channels that have way more subscribers and their content is not as good as mine. I'm hating. But I channel that hatred into productive energy. You know, I don't go out of my way to prey on other people's downfall. I just think about how I should be there. And I just have to keep working until I get there, and you can too. This person said, my goal is to
Like the video.
every time you say to. Yeah. If you're like 10 minutes into this and you haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Like the what? Like the video. Thank you. That's a good goal to have. This person said to be there for my family, friends, and communities, and vice versa, because I already know 2025 about to be a bunch of nonsense. Crossing my fingers, it won't be too bad, though. It's crazy when I read that I felt the urge to cross my own fingers. I said urge like I didn't literally do it. I have no self-control. But yeah, being there for people is extremely important. I found when I was like really locked in, especially towards the end of the year, I had some like pretty awkward conversations with people about like things that have been going on in their life. And I'd been completely absent because I was like so locked in on trying to make all of this work. So we have to remember to take times for the people in our lives that, you know, that like have love for us and we have love for. So yeah, that's a great goal to have. Me and my wife are planning to work out every day minus the weekends. Rule is if someone wants to back out, they get the baby for the whole day, no questions asked. That is so funny. That's crazy. Yeah, y'all are definitely gonna be putting that work in, because getting the baby for the whole day is crazy. I don't have a child, but when I do, I might write that down. That's good. Work out together every day, or separately every day, and whoever doesn't do it, they get the baby for the day. That's crazy. This person said trying to gain muscles from my skinny arms and also not having family issues 24/7. Yeah, one of those is definitely entirely in your control. So yeah, get those push-ups in. This person says, I like the Vegito Draws. My New Year's resolution is to drop a few singles and my comic. Do it, man. You can do it. And if you have singles right now, drop them. If you just want to put them out somewhere where you may or may not think people will check it out, just do it anyways. Drop the music, make the content, put it out there. If even one person hears it and thinks it's cool, then you're doing better than you were yesterday. Everybody's got to start from somewhere. My New Year's resolution is to manage my emotions better. It's a journey. Either hit some therapy or hit some Derapy. But we can always be a little bit more emotionally, we can all stand to be a little bit more emotionally stable, emotionally mature. You know, we are in control way more than we think. We just got to, you know, take responsibility for our actions, our reactions, our feelings, etc. Part of my resolution is to buy an engagement ring. And the other part, they say, one thing that's helped me stay motivated is the idea of no 0 days. If you have a goal, taking the tiniest step forward is more progress than doing nothing. One word of a novel, one push-up, $1 save, they inevitably add up. That is a great idea. The idea of having no 0 days. It's like, for example, I'm like me, Derek. I'm actually sick right now, but I'm not just going to not do anything. Like, just because I might not have the energy to do the type of episode that I normally want to do doesn't mean that I'm not going to get the content out that I want. Yeah, I might not do 100 push-ups today, but I can still do 10. Like, so yeah, I love this. Just small little steps towards whatever you're trying to do. This person said, I want to hit 10K with my music production channel. Bro, put them beats out. Hold on, who is this? Ferengi Beats, FERENJIBEATS. Yo, check dude out. He's trying to get 10K with his music production channel. This name always gets me. They're a member, so I should have figured out how to say it by now, but it's I'm gonna just say it's not normal. My resolution this year is to be kinder to myself, celebrate accomplishments I make. I graduated college in May and barely celebrated myself for it, instead focusing on what I hadn't done yet. That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta celebrate. You got to pat yourself on the back. You got to pay yourself. You got to treat yourself. They also said, and work to make that negative voice in my head quieter or less intrusive through self-care and continued therapy. I'm trying to get that inner peace like Kendrick. Yeah. Therapy is a great step. If you're already a part of it, please continue doing it until you beat it, or you feel like you have the tools necessary to cope and heal and move forward and deal with future struggle. So yeah, be kinder to yourself. I'm kind to myself all the time. My editor isn't always.
Sometimes you gotta get checked, bro. You be doing too much.
We do our best to celebrate every time we hit 1,000 subscribers, every time a video or episode does well, every time we get a compliment on anything. It's okay to be your own biggest fan. You have to be. This person's is expect to fight. That's crazy. They said learn something new about myself every month. That's fascinating. That's a good idea though. I like that. That's cool. Magnus says, wouldn't call them resolutions, but the things I want to have done this year: finish my class for my job certification thingy and pass the certification exam, record and publish 10 episodes of a podcast. First one starting tomorrow. Okay, now this was commented a few days ago. So if I go to your channel and I look for links, I better see an episode of this podcast out, okay? And this person said, feels a bit cheaty as most of these, other than the debt I can knock out. Oh, the last one was cut my credit card debt in half, at least. Yeah, man, debt sucks. We could all do better than that. Better with that. This person says, feels a bit cheaty as most of these, other than the debt I can knock out before the summer, but it's where my head is at for now. I got plenty in line to follow these after they're done though. Yeah, man, get those podcast episodes out. No excuses. When I first started, I was talking directly into my iPhone. So just do it. Get the episodes out. You have to start from somewhere. They are going to sound bad, okay? They're going to sound bad when you start, and people are going to laugh at them. People that you don't know or people that you do know are going to listen to the podcast, and they're going to say, this shit does not sound good. It's not professional. It's not ready. It does not matter, okay? The point is that you put the hours in, and eventually it'll be nothing. It'll be easy. So yeah, I really look forward to hearing this podcast, Magnus. I'm gonna go check out an episode, and there better be one up. This person says, enter into a Warhammer. What is miniature war game? Google it. I'm not gonna Google it. Tournament instead of just playing casually against friends. Hey, bro, if you think you're good enough to enter a tournament, then just do it, man. You probably are with that confidence. To post this publicly, you must think you're really nice with it. This person, Darren, said to finally start making videos and streaming. This was also 2023's New Year resolution. Damn, son. If you don't start today, man, stop making excuses. You can stream from your phone. You can literally do like a selfie stream on YouTube or IG Live. Just start yapping, bro. Just start doing something. But yeah, I believe in you. Just take the leap. Madam Zedi, maybe? They said, I honestly didn't plan on having one this year and was just going to go with the flow. But after talking to a friend, my resolution is to actually start sewing. Do it. We need more like homemade natural stuff. So please start sewing. My resolution is to start my YouTube channel, says this person. Well, you already have a profile. I mean, you left a comment. Just go ahead and upload something there, bud. This person said push-ups every day while listening to Man at the Garden. I am right there with you. This person said, yeah, I'm going to quit smoking come the new year, and I'm for real this time. Very hard habit to kick, but I'm going to do it. It just takes time, really. I believe in you. This person said, never let no one slide on me again. I deserve it all. Yeah. Am I going to do it?
You don't have to.
I got to do it.
You don't.
I'm way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me.
That is a great resolution. I hope you follow through on it, and do not let anybody slide on you. And if they do, let me know in the comments of future content I put out, and we will spin the block together, like virtually or something. This person said, become a better teacher. I'm always striving to do what's best for my kids, making them enjoy school and make friends. Some of the best teachers have impacted my life so much, and it's time I gave it back to the new generation. That is beautiful to see. These kids are, their brains are so fried and rotted. We need better teachers. Like, without good teachers, I feel like American society is legitimately cooked. Like, I am terrified for our future. So please follow through on that. We need good teachers to get these kids right. Oh, this person has it's Blackbird. Shout out Blackbird. Get 2 more IT certifications. Get an IT job. Go to the gym. Read the Bible every day. Bro, Yes, I love all of it. Blackbird, shout out Blackbird. He's always pulling up for the pregame pick'ems that I do every Thursday night. Today's Thursday, actually. I think I'm doing a pregame pick'em. So yeah, bro, these are great resolutions. I'm rooting for you. This person says start HRT, get a car, and pick out some grad schools to apply to. Best of luck with all of that. That all sounds very, very important. This person said switching from vape to Zen. I do not know enough about Zen to like. If it's better than vaping, then cool. Just, be safe, protect yourself. This person said be neutral about myself and try to be proactive without beating myself up. Yeah, man, be nicer to yourself, please. This person said I am resolute to getting laid this year. Oh, getting married in September, so it's 100%. All right, yeah. I mean, nothing's guaranteed. So, I'm rooting for you as long as, the person that you're trying to get it in with is also down for you getting some action, then by all means, like, God bless you, dude. Also, congrats on getting married, hopefully. Being married is dope. Highly recommended if your person's cool. My kids and I have been talking about a collaborative project for a few months, me writing and recording spoken word / scripts, and the kids collectively illustrating / animating / scoring. That's the goal this year. Make that a thing for real. Shout out Sarah Nominus. That sounds like a really awesome goal. That sounds like such a cool thing to do with your kids, and being able to have that stuff like documented would be so cool to look back on. That's really beautiful, and I hope you follow through with that. Shout out Nora the Explorer. They said my plan is to drink more water, lose around 35 pounds, check at least 2 things on my bucket list. I would add no longer procrastinate, but I'll get to that next year. Yeah, we could always drink more water. Honestly, I need to pause this recording and go get some water because I'm trying to ignore the fact that I'm sick and just power through this show as if water isn't going to be the main thing that's going to get me feeling right. So thank you for that reminder. Drink water and
like the video.
Oh, this person says be a better wife and mother than I was this year and get things done for me. Heck yeah, man. There's always room for improvement, no matter who you are, no matter what kind of relationship you're in, no matter what you're doing, you can always be better. Honestly, that's a really good goal that I didn't think about. My wife isn't going to want to hear this, but she's also probably not even listening to this. I could be a better husband this year than I was last year. So I'm going to lock in and think about ways that I can do that because sometimes you can get, I don't want to say there is such a, here's me trying to figure this out in real time. There is such a thing as being too ambitious, and you can lose sight of things and people that are extremely, extremely important. I've never literally lost sight of my wife, forgot the fact that I was married because I'm so locked in on the podcast. But that is something that I could give more thought to. Being a really good partner isn't as hard as people think, but the hard part is, again, just doing it, being consistent, sending those texts throughout the day, throughout the week, letting them know that you're thinking of them, that you love them, doing little things like surprising them with treats or whatever, doing things around the home. So yeah, that's a really great resolution. We could all do better than that, better with that. This person said they're hoping to lose 20 pounds this year and have a consistent bedtime so they're not constantly exhausted. Yeah. I kind of have a low-key, I have a little bit of a, dude, I be going to bed at 9:30 Central Standard Time, and then I get up at 5:36, and I'm like, why do I wake up so early? Yeah, it's kind of nice to have a consistent time to go to bed and wake up. I'm not going to hold you. It's pretty chill. This person said my resolutions in no particular order: ace my summer internship, go to more concerts, and dedicate more time to vending for my small business. Hell yeah. Get that small business going. And definitely go to more concerts. If you have the means, I'm going to my first big concert ever. I'm going to see Kendrick. Thanks to you all, to the person listening right now. People like you all support. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that experience. Anybody that can go to more concerts, highly recommend it. The only time I went to see people live in a real serious manner was Bonnaroo in 2019. And it was an incredible experience, and I look forward to more like that. So I recommend anybody do that. This person said live to see Rocky drop his album. Yeah, my friend Jordan, one of my best friends, Jordan, he's probably going to be coming on the show sooner or later. A$AP Rocky's his favorite rapper. And he's he is just infuriated over the whole Don't Be Dumb album rollout thing. Apparently he was like putting stuff out, like merch and stuff to accompany the album, and it got like rolled back. Dude is like rolling his album back up from the rollout. I've never seen anything like it. It's awesome. It's awful. This person said to catch up on Derapy. Finals got me falling behind. Well, my goal is to make sure that you never catch up on Derapy, because I'm putting out so much incredible content that you never have time to catch up. But nah, that's not true, because you could always like go on a really long trip, go on some long walks, knock out a couple episodes at a time. But yeah, catch up on Derapy. You know, it only gets better. Derapy. The person said my resolution for this year is to get rich or die trying. I'd prefer you not die, but I really would like for you to get rich. So. This person said to unmask the editor. My editor's a very private guy. He's not getting unmasked anytime soon. I don't know, maybe at 100K. What? This person said finish the first draft of my novel. It's been about a year and a half in the making, on and off, and I'm determined to finish this story so I can share it with the world. I am determined for you to finish this story and share it with the world. Like, the fact that I get to talk about this on my show right now is beautiful, and I really hope you follow through on that. Because if you've been working on it that long, if it's been in your head for that long, it's probably something really special. So I'm excited to hear an update on that. This person said, my resolution this year is to abandon my desire for things I can't control. No more arguing till my face is blue with someone who is determined not to understand me. And no more feeling bad if other people judge me for anything. I can't control how others perceive me. No more just wanting. 2025 is the year of growth. Yeah, that's fire. I appreciate that. That's a really good resolution. We don't argue with wing wongs unless we think we can like make some money off it, unless it's like good content, if it's a easy bag, and if we're just 100% in the right. But like, nah, don't argue with lames, with people that don't understand you. Yeah, don't feel bad for people judging you, man. Yeah, don't even get me started on that. People are going to judge. People are always going to talk. People are always going to yap. People like me that get paid to yap for a living, okay? They're going to talk regardless. You might as well do what you want to do and lock in, you feel me? So yeah, I love this one. This person said, mine is to quit being a lazy fuck and get back into doing my workouts in the morning, eating more healthier, and quit getting tricked by people. Pray for me, Big Derp. Yes, I am praying for you, dog. Yeah. Being lazy is easy. Doing those workouts, being consistent, eating healthier. Low key, I've been getting more comfortable locking in on the workouts. It's the eating healthy that's giving me the hard time. This person said my goals are get good grades in school and finish high school strong. High school. Read a lot more, be more socially active. Listen, high school is cool, but I'm telling you, 10 years from now, high school is not going to matter all that much. It's important to have good grades. You know, reading more and being socially active, I think you could lock in on those and it'll be more valuable for you long term than being like, I have to have the best grades possible. You can do a lot in life. I'm not saying like don't care about your grades at all, but I think that, you know, building relationships and just reading and learning on your own is just as important as like trying to memorize flashcards for your next pop quiz in fourth period. That sounded like I was throwing shade, but all I'm saying is like you're probably a cool person, and I think that like growing and developing socially and becoming like more aware and cognizant of like what's appropriate and how to be like a good person, it's just as important, if not more important, than, you know, A's, B's, and C's and GPAs and shit. I want to stop being such an old head and start actually seeking out and trying to understand newer hip hop. Dochi's mixtape really opened my eyes.
Review coming soon.
To the fact that there's more to hip hop than the shit I grew up with. Just because I didn't keep up doesn't mean it stopped being good. Just meant I stopped understanding it. Yeah, some new rap is not bad, bro. This person said getting a man. That should not be your main goal this year, bro. But I mean, I wish you the best of luck. But if you lock in on some of this other stuff that these other people have been talking about, the personal growth, the getting healthy, feeling wealthy, building up your own business, your own prospects, that whole getting a man thing is going to happen on its own. You won't have to worry about getting a man. You should be worried about what man's going to get you. Who's going to be chasing you, you know? Lock in on yourself and then other people will lock in on you. You feel me?
Type shit.
This person said, I must. And then they said this in all caps, must become the single largest derp out of all the derps. I will accomplish this by committing many counts of tax evasion and fraud. Don't do this.
Pay your taxes.
Truthfully,
Be yourself.
with my 2025, I'd like to commit more to my health and well-being as well as educating myself. Yeah, those are good resolutions. And being the biggest derp is not about sex evasion. I want to get my house painted and my project car running. You can do that. That's very possible. It's very attainable, very realistic. This person said, publish at least 3 video essays. I put this one off for too long. Commit to dry January, get a better job, and or make moves to get my master's. Yeah. 3 video essays throughout a whole year. It's light work, dog. You got it. Commit to dry January. If you drink a lot, cutting cold turkey may not recommend, but if you just drink a little bit too much and you're just trying to cut down for like a month, you should probably be straight. But just be careful. Try to do something in place of that. Replace it with something that you would usually be doing around that time so your body doesn't get thrown out of whack. This person said, eat healthier and walk more than 1 hour a day. Walks are dope. This person said, I want to get better at recognizing when people are sincere versus when they have ulterior motives. Ooh, that's that intuition. I am wishing the best for you as well. But you can also cut down on the likelihood of somebody trying to get at you for an ulterior motive by just simply interacting with less lames. Just dealing with less people. This person said, use up as much of the yarn I already have as possible while buying as little new yarn as possible. Only when needed to complete a project started with what I already have. Yeah, be disciplined about that. My dad used to go crazy when we would open up new boxes of cereal before he finished the old ones. In hindsight, I realized how ridiculous that is, the parent's perspective. I keep buying this new stuff and you keep eating the new stuff and then the old stuff is going bad. Just finish the old stuff. But yeah. Use that old yarn, please. This person said 500 followers on Twitch, 150 subs on YouTube by fall next year. Oh, yeah. And by next year, they posted this in 2024. So, yeah, 500 followers on Twitch. I don't know how hard it is to get followers on Twitch, but 150 subs on YouTube. Bro, if you just put out something viral real quick, I promise you can get 150 subs in the next week or two, dude. Just do it. Just do it. Just put the content out. Whatever you want to do, however it sounds, just put it out there. People will find you. Use the right tags in the description. Just make sure it's a decent quality, and you will get 150 subs on YouTube. That's light work. This person said, pass my uni classes. That's definitely gonna happen. You got it. My New Year's resolution is to
Like the video.
every time one drops. I love that. Ooh, this person said, 1, get girlfriend. 2, get fit. 3, get money. Reverse the order, and you're solid. This person said to be more consistent with my other YouTube channel. Yeah, just get consistent. Just do it. Just drop it. This person said, ultimately, my resolution is to branch more musically and be a better college student. I like that. Yeah, branch more musically for sure. People love sharing their playlists. So if you have friends, or actually, you're a member. You're a member of the channel. You're one of the derps for real. So yeah, hop into the Discord and just ask people for playlists, and people will share. But yeah, I just went through a ton of comments. I just went through 80, 90 comments, and I love what I'm seeing from the community. These are good goals. These are good resolutions. I actually posted mine and pinned it on this community post, and I'm gonna share it with you all. And then I'm gonna tell you how we're gonna do it. We are hitting 30,000 subscribers by the end of January. We're already at almost 27,000 now. Do you think that we can get 3,000 subs in the next 3 weeks? Because I do. I want 50,000 subscribers by the summer. That's going to be the tough one, because that's going to require 20,000 subscribers over the course of 2 to 3 months. But with the plans that we have in store, with the multiple part series that I have planned, with the variety of album reviews that we're going to be doing that will only be rivaled by the internet's busiest music nerd, with the live streams that we're going to be doing every week, following through on the membership tiers, perks, with the guests that we're going to have on the show, with the sponsorships we're going to read, I feel like we're really going to bring it in. My goal at the end of the year is to get to 100,000 subscribers. By the end of 2025, I want a YouTube plaque in the background of these live shows. I really think that we're capable of that based off of the people that we have in this community, the ones that commented on this community post. We got some real driven, motivated people. I said this in the Discord, but Derapy is almost a group project at this point. I'm just the leader of it. I think this is a journey that we can all go on together, and then when we finish it, we can all celebrate together. So yeah, that's my goal. This episode is brought to you by my Patreon. I started one because in addition to all the stuff I already said we're doing, as you all know, or maybe you don't, before you discovered this channel within, the past couple weeks or past couple months or this year or whatever, Derapy has been going on since May of 2021, but the episodes used to sound like trash. On this Patreon, I'm going to be re-uploading, basically remastering all the old episodes and releasing them there ad-free. So please join the Patreon if you want to support me without having to go through the whole YouTube membership and YouTube taking a cut thing. By all means, if you're a member, please stay a member. Don't feel like you have to pick between one and the other. But the Patreon, it's $5 a month. It's literally always going to be $5 a month. No crazy special perks there. Just an option if you really, really want to support the channel and our growth, and you want to hear all these whack-ass old episodes that I made in 2021 and 2022. I'm going to be dropping them there as much as I can. But yeah, in the meantime, live shows every Friday. Expect 5 episodes of Derapy each week. And thank you so much for sharing your resolutions with me and hearing mine. Best of luck to you all in all of your endeavors. Let's hold ourselves and each other accountable. Love you. Mean it. Enjoy the outro. The year is ours.
Hey, one take. I'm going mean like Ruben on a bad day. I be going hard, never halfway. Lately feeling bad, man, but I can't be staying down. I'm the one who's slaying sound, no time to be playing around. I'm not one to play a clown, play the hero, save a town. Only live twice, how you do that? Gotta wear like 2 caps, come home, they like, who that? It's that dude who do raps, but this ain't no Taco Bell. Hero, some respect now, you know how I get down. Bust down on my wrist now, oh wow, he a liar. One day I'll get flyer, situation dire. Sometimes think I'm drowning, I like to go higher. First need to be higher, check my skills and accolades. Don't you think I deserve pay? I've been going super sane, all I'm missing yellow hair. Idolized Breezy as a child, then I grown up. Still waiting to glow up, but at least I show up. Make a buck by showing off, haters man I blow them off. Shrug my shoulders, moving boulders, mentally like Mewtwo. They like, who knew he'd be cutting up like 2-year-olds. And time out when you tell them that it's time not to just chill out and just lie down. But they stressing you while blessing you, cause children are a gift. But I can wait for that, can't pay for that. I'm taking one day at a time, perfect the craft and keep it tight. Cannot waste a second if you wanna be the best. And I be snapping like Cortez or something. Going